Light exposing, closing, solidified. Think of each moment, pulling his breath is death, minute and decimal. President Maya, how do you believe will need your testimony on the stand? These flashes told from so I wrote his son on his right hand. Father, your honor, may I explain? My brain has claimed its glory over me. I've a good heart, albeit insistent in my plain infirmary. All my towers crumble down, the flowers gasping under rubble, shrinking in rubble, while thy genius saves a thirst for trouble. Scattering sparks of energy, deliver me and carry away. My kingdom, my world, I order you to coronate. Spiraling down thy majesty, I beg of thee, mercy on me. I was just a boy, you see. I plead, that sympathy for me. See on the stairs what the cry and you do all they got, and you do all they got, and you do all you got, and you die. See how the rain plays around.
quite the weather you've chosen to arrange flowers, sister.
I don't usually have the time to do the stuff that I love, Katie. At least the sun is out.
Yeah, these past days have been nothing but clouds and rain. I heard that you plan to move back to the US. You think it's time?
Yeah, I've spent a while in Ireland and I love it here. I really do feel happy here. But I think I want to head home to the United States for a bit to be with my parents.
Well, I have news for you, sister, and I think it will answer how you'll get home.
Yeah? What is it?
There's a new ocean liner being launched in a couple days. The Titanic, nearly identical to the Olympic here. You should join me on the 31st, in 2 days. That's when it's being launched to the public.
Sounds like a good idea. What time will it be launched?
12:15 p.m. on the 31st of May at the Harland and Wolff shipyard.
Okay, sounds good. I'm really tired. I'm gonna take a slight rest. I'll see you in a bit.
All good. I'll call you out when dinner's ready.
Hey Katie, how was your day?
Fine. Yourself?
Same as always. Where's Coral? Is she okay?
She's having a small sleep. She spent a long time in the garden today.
Did you mention to Coral the new ship Titanic being launched in a couple of days?
Yeah. She's talking about wanting to go home to the US.
Funny enough, I actually have plans to go to America myself.
Really? How come?
Just to take a break. I plan to meet up with some old friends. I don't know how I'll get there yet though.
You should join me and Coral to watch the Titanic launch.
I wish. I'm very busy, Katie. If I had more time, I would. Jeez, what a nightmare. Hey Cole, I forgot to ask. How was the launch of Titanic? Did it meet your expectations?
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. It feels so different to the Lusitania from the year before. I'm going to go on Titanic to get home.
I haven't told you yet, but my work has given me 3 tickets for Titanic to travel to America for the holidays.
Really?
Yes. They asked me if I had others I'd like to go with, and I said yes, so you and Kay can come along too. When do you plan to go home to America?
April or March? I haven't decided yet.
Well, I think I'd best be heading out. I've work to do elsewhere. And don't tell Katie until I get home about this, okay?
I won't, Richard. I promise.
So, I have some exciting news to tell you, Katie. I've already told Coral. I've been talking to a friend of mine from work for the past couple of days, and he has given me second-class tickets for both of us to go to America on Titanic.
America. I've always wanted to go to New York. What's it like?
All I can say is it's my favorite city in America, and I grew up there.
The end of the year is only 4 months away. We should probably start packing in early March. After that, we have to go to London to get a train from Waterloo Station.
Waterloo Station in London? That's far from here.
Well, our other option is to board from Queenstown, but that in itself is a long trip. What do you prefer, Katie?
I haven't really traveled as much, so I'll leave this decision up to my sister. I'll do whatever she does.
I feel like it would be easier to go to Queenstown rather than having to travel to London. After all, Queenstown is Titanic's last destination before it goes out into the open waters. I think we should board at Queenstown.
Well, it's settled then. On April the 8th, we will travel to Queenstown. I'm sure you're very excited to head home to America.
You do know I'm gonna miss Ireland though, right? I mean, I love my home country, but I've met so many people in Ireland and it's gonna feel weird going home after a long time.
You know, when I went to Britain for the first time, it felt weird for me as well, because I was leaving my hometown and going somewhere else. But one thing I knew for sure is that my hometown was still there, and I could go back whenever I wanted. You're always welcome to come back to Ireland whenever you want, Coral. I love having you here, and above all, your sister does too.
Thanks, Richard. That means a lot.
Now come inside, it's bloody freezing. I can't believe you're out here by yourself. I'm not setting up a campfire to melt you out of your glacier, okay?
Okay, fine. I'll come back inside.
Cats are clearly superior.
Are we seriously having this conversation? Dolphins are the smartest mammal to exist. What makes you think you guys are superior to us?
Cats are cuter. You cannot change my mind. Plus, you don't just have to be smarter to be better.
How is being cute something that makes cats superior? Seriously, why are we debating about this?
Because we have basically nothing else to do here on this yacht, unless you want to verse me on Mario Kart in the arcade again. Which is when you'll lose again. Probably.
You know what you would lose at?
What?
Swimming, of course.
Hey! Just got my clothes all wet.
Imagine hating water. Look, at the end of the day, I think all animals are equal in their own sense. This argument was bound to be a draw.
You really think I'm scared of water? I've told you this before. I just hate water when I don't want to be wet. I love going swimming when the water is warm.
Warm, you say? Let's test that theory.
Don't you dare. You already threw one bucket. You don't need to throw another.
Warm enough?
I have a fire next to me. What makes you think I'm not warm enough?
Ozzy, wait.
like one with Nicky now. Tell a rap nigga I don't see ya, huh. I'm a pop nigga like Bieber, huh. I don't fuck bitches, I'm queer, huh. But these nigga bitches let me deal, yeah. Hey, oh, let do it. I ain't fall off, I just ain't release my new shit. I blew up, now everybody trying to sue me. You call me Nas, but the hood call me Doobie. And this one is for the champion. Ain't lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it wasn't, yeah. Then I went it in again, yeah. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. All run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell them ain't lay low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell them that the break is over. My track record so clean, they couldn't wait to just bash me. I must be getting too flashy. Y'all shouldn't have let the world gas me. It's too late, cause I'm here to stay, and these girls know that I'm nasty. I sent it back to her boyfriend with my handprint on her ass cheek. City talking, we taking notes. Tell him all to keep making posts. Wish he could, but he can't get close. OG so proud of me that he choking up while he making toast. I'm the type that you can't control. Said I would, then I made it so. I don't clear up rumors. Where's y'all sense of humor? I'm done making jokes, cause they got old like baby boomers. Turn my haters to consumers. I make vets feel like they juniors. Say your time is coming soon, but just like Oklahoma, mine is coming sooner. I'm just a late bloomer. I didn't peak in high school, I'm still out here getting cuter. All these social networks and computers got these pussies walking around like they ain't losers. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. All run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell them ain't lay low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell them that the break is over. Yeah. I'm the industry, baby. I'm the industry, baby.
You've been trolled, you've been trolled, yes, you've probably been told. Don't reply to this guy, he's just trying to get a rise out of you. Yes, it's true, you respond and that's his cue to start trouble on the double while he strokes his manly stubble. You've been trolled, you've been trolled, you should probably just fold when the only winning move is not to play. And yet you keep on trying, mindlessly replying. You've been trolled, have a nice day.